Evening, everybody. It is time. Oh, Faye's already here. I didn't even need to tell you. You already knew. About time. I gave so many warnings. Fender from Robots. You are just not playing around. Hi. I've already got a request on TikTok. I'm trying the other microphone on YouTube. At some point, hop over there and see if it's any different. Yeah. Yeah, the last one is Instagram, that's for sure. I post on the order is TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Sky Blue, X, Imgur, at, and Instagram. Hey, Leslie. Leslie, you just thanked me for your drawing, and then you just followed me. I didn't know you weren't following me already, but thank you for that. Glad to have you back. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh, that's a cute robot. I just watched the Electric, was it the Electric City? It's a new Netflix movie with all kinds of stars actually. But Chris Pratt and the actress who plays Eleven. I don't know her name offhand. Wait a minute. What was that? All right. I have my first drawing requested and selected. Wait a minute. There we go. I am ready to go. 899 subscribers on YouTube. So close to 900. I bet I'll get there today because this is going to be a super long live. It may be 2.5 or 3 hours. Wish I had some hand lotion. I know that's random, but oh, you know what? I'm not even really zoomed in on this. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, you don't know what happened because you thought you were already following me. Fantastic. Glad to have you back as well. Wait a minute. Let's go right there. Fantastic. All right. Oh, I need to set this up. I'm going to start this drawing. I'm just going to do his head. And I will need this. Still picked up some, the other mic still picked up some music. So this is the original mic I switched back to. So are you saying yesterday's mic still picked up music, but now this one's purely voice again? I can see by the sound. Yeah, I can see by the sound bars. All right, we're say goodbye to Pikachu. Oh, I gotta catch them all. Now he's gone. Now, for all of you who may be new around here, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch, built-in stopwatch. It's actually a really good. All right, we're gonna see how long it takes approximately for this drawing to be drawn, and yeah, here we go. Leslie, I know you were here. Didn't you have a request yesterday that I didn't get to? I feel like the answer to that is yes. I will try to keep an eye on my YouTube chat because some people came by to say hi and I didn't. Hey, Icy Cube, sorry I didn't catch you there.
It is my son.
Let's do that. I'll never guess who voiced this character. Robin Williams. The donkey. I never give away what I'm drawing. I like people to guess. I did not cheat, I swear. I vaguely, I've never seen the movie that this character is from, but something I remember that Robin Williams had voiced this character, which is hints to everybody who doesn't know. You wanting a butterfly, Leslie? It is indeed Robin. Fantastic. When I posted my Teddy Roosevelt recently, but it was Robin Williams version, I said Teddy Roosevelt, and someone, it was an immigrant, they're like, "Oh, you mean Robbie Williams?" I said, no, I don't. And they're like, uh, I said it was Robin Williams. And he said, well, that's, Robbie is short for Rob. Or, yeah, Robbie is short for Robin. I said, yeah, but William is not short for Williams. And I've never heard him called Robbie. And I found that for some reason, I found it a little offensive. Respect a man who's no longer with us. It's a small world after all. I feel like I did a butterfly recently, Leslie. I do. Not sure, but I feel like I did. All right, there we go. What year was this movie? It was early 2000. Huh? Hey, Uriel. Hey, I saw that art. Welcome.
Robert B. Sherman and Richard M. Sherman.
I want to say 2008, this movie. That's just a guess. 2005, I was off by 3 years. But at least I got Robin Williams right. Really, I think it's not fair for me to guess the year when you're giving me childhood memories, and early 2000s would be that for you. Hey, Girard, I am back. It's going to be a long one. I don't mind doing a butterfly again. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. I don't mind doing a butterfly again, but I do feel like I've done one recently because I could just do a different pose. Butterflies are popular. Yeah, this is going to be a super long one tonight. I was scheduled to make dinner, but that is no longer the plan, which means, Jamie's not even home to start dinner. But this will be a little while. You were like 3 or 4. No memory of being that age. That's true. Yeah. Oh, well. But even though this was like when you were 3 or 4, was this still a movie of your childhood? And if so, is this movie worth seeing? Probably just for the sake of Robin Williams. I just read a video. That's right, Jermaine. 1,000 points. Ah, I see. 1,000 points for you guessing the character, or you got 500 for guessing the movie. You get 500. The points don't mean anything, but there you go. I should throw that out there, make sure everyone's like, "Oh, what do I get?" Nothing. You get nothing. Yeah. Stick with you forever. Nobody gonna take me. Stick with you. Cannot appreciate. Stick with you, baby. Nobody ever made me. This way, I'm not stick with you. Yeah. All right. I'll have to look it up and see where I can find it. See if it's out there streaming in the world. Oh, man. I expected, when I moved about 3 years ago, going on actually 3.5. Anyway, in 2021, I moved and we planned on no longer having cable. We were cutting the cable. We're going to go all. Oh, I see his eyebrows. All streaming and cut the cord. And we had a pretty large DVD collection. So I went through them and decided, okay, these are movies don't watch that often. We don't need to keep them. Expecting in my mind was like, hey, room trim. My mind was thinking, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'll find it streaming. And didn't really realize how limited my streaming would be. Oh, so the only thing I regret selling in a garage sale was the Die Hard trilogy, the first three. Thanks, Uriel. I sold the trilogy DVD set of Die Hard, and then when I went to go watch it one Christmas, because it's a Christmas, it's true, and costly too. But when I went to watch them streaming at Christmas, because it's a Christmas movie, only the first two were free. The third one I'd have to pay for. And that was one of my favorites. First one and the third one. Second one was all right. Second one is my favorite one in the video game. I have the Die Hard trilogy video game on PlayStation. That's fun. Die Hard 2 on the video game was the shooting gun, first person. The third movie, it was like taxi, and you had to run to locations to get there in time before the bomb explodes. So yeah, if you like sci-fi, I think it was The Electric State is the recent movie on Netflix with Chris Pratt. I don't know if he gained weight or put a fake belly on, but he's got a pot belly in this movie. But I enjoyed it. Yes, 1,000 points for Faye for guessing song and artist. Oh, no longer have Netflix. Bummer. It reminded me a little bit. What did I just see that it reminded me of? A few things. Yes, Leslie, you get 1,000 points. That's it, Yellow. You got it. Yellow's got it. Too early for that to be home. Those aren't your first points, are they, Leslie? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, thank you, Yellow. Ever seen the movie Robots? Oh, wait, where'd you go? I think it was Jermaine. That I'll tell you now because it's been guessed that this is from the movie Robots. And this robot is Fender, voiced by Robin Williams. I sound like I'm an expert now. Yes, Yellow. Very good. Are you trying to get extra points? The points don't mean anything, but I'll give you 300 participation points. since I just said it at the same time. Jinx, you owe me soda. This dragon, this movie. Oh, I was going to say, I recently watched a video clip. I think it was a reel about Howard the Duck, the live action movie, where originally it was Robin Williams cast to voice Howard the Duck, but they had already filmed it. And so he had to record the voice matching the duck's mouth, the animatronic or puppet's mouth. And it limited him because he couldn't improvise. So it really restricted him. After a week of recording, he quit because he couldn't do his thing. Is that what we're do? Voiceover. Oh, you told me the answer. Yes. Well, it's okay. I still like to give points away. You kind of said it right after. Yeah. It is that robot guy. Voiceover. Did you say something before that, Jermaine? Because all I see is I don't catch everything. Yeah, when I was a youth. Oh, okay. All you said was voice. All I read was voiceover. Let me put it that way. It doesn't mean that's all you said. Oh, where's my stylus? Okay, there it is. So I don't know if YouTube was censoring you. And breaking down. It doesn't seem like it's as loud. I'll test it later. Forgot his name. That's all right, Maddie. Thanks, Stephen Ray. I might decide to switch microphones halfway through, or maybe after I'll go back and forth before I start drawings, and I'll see which one I like better. All right, now I need to go down to the mouth. I mean, he doesn't have a mouth here, people. We got a top half, great. He has no mouth. You can draw a line. That's fantastic. You got coins. That's awesome. So now you're able to give me roses. Thank you for the roses, Uriel. Oh, I see. You can still enter. Okay. Little bubble there. Oh, the Electric State movie. It reminded me a lot of the live action Fallout. It takes place in like 1994, but it's a what if type of scenario. And I enjoyed it. All right, help me get 1,000 hearts. Wow. Thank you. I'm so sorry. So I couldn't. I just saying goodbye. Where are we at? We're just under 15 minutes right now for this one. I'm breaking. And this. That. Hey, thanks for the follow, Karina guy. 1,003 even. Fantastic. Thanks for your help, Con. Maybe tonight you'll have time to do the other one. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I don't know. I think maybe I'll put that off for tomorrow. I think tonight I'm just going to do a collection of short ones because I actually found backside of a card that I like, but it's so detailed it's going to take some time. It might be another 2-hour drawing. So I think I might do that tomorrow. It's a good idea, though. I should have. I wanted to do it during the week. Oh, but then I looked it up and I didn't have time. I'm like, yeah, that's. Thanks for the follow, Eduardo. Got that then. Maybe Voldemort, huh? Sure. Well, with 200 people, I'm sure I'll get some ideas. Especially if I got 200 people, maybe the card deck is a week during the week thing when I have more time and more than one Etch A Sketch. I mean, more than one live. All right, we're wrapping this up now. There's these two knobs. One goes left and right, one goes up and down. I was just asked, how do I do that? Years of practice. What are the others? Magic. That's another answer I give. It's it's just something I figured out I could do. I picked up an Etch A Sketch and started drawing and found I had this skill. There we go. Do my initials. And there it is. All right. Hey, I'm going crazy. Where? All right, Leslie, I will. You've hung out. You've waited your turn. It shouldn't take too long. That'll probably be a 10-minute drawing. This, on the other hand, was more like 18 minutes. All right, so I'm doing a little mic test on this point because I can skip ahead to the end of the drawing to listen to how it sounds. I'm going to switch my mic. Let's, all right, here. That's our closing shot right there. Thanks, Action Jackson. I've been drawing with this one so much. Look at the arrows on the right side. They're kind of worn out. Fantastic. But the ones on the left still have some gold to them. And just to show once again, this is, well, if you were on my YouTube, I'm on YouTube Live as well. And if you were there with me, hi, you would see me, first of all, you see me. You also see the drawing. And then you can see over there is the reference image, and over there is the stopwatch. Well, I'm not done, Uriel. I've just started. I'm going to be on for a few hours. I've already got my next request up. What do you want, Uriel? Is it what Marisol said the other day? Here we go. Let's. Doesn't matter, Faye. I'm taking charge. I got it. I already had in my mind what I was going to draw for a butterfly. It's not going to be a detailed drawing, so it doesn't matter what kind of butterfly. We're going to switch. Anything. 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 Okay, are you telling me what to mash up again, Uriel? Deep sigh. All right, we're going to switch mics. Draw, turn, shahar. Wow, that is a. All right, we are now switched over to a different mic on YouTube, but I need to go get my reference image so I can start the next drawing. Whoops.
Yeah. For you mean
everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile, anywhere for your smile, everywhere I'd see. This is the first musical I was ever in. Oliver. Anything, anything. All right, I'm going to set up my stylus where I'm going to start drawing. Anything? All right, it is in place. Let's say goodbye to Fender. Fender the Offender. I just made that up because it rhymed. There's this hair, dog hair, no extra charge. There we go. To me. Goofy and Mickey mashup is very intriguing now. This is my handy dandy, and you're giving me a whole bunch of roses. Really, I should throw you a bone and forgive the fact that you're telling me what to mash up. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. It's going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. This request comes all the way from, Leslie, right? Right. Let's do it. Your eyes gotta pop. Yes, Leslie. I see the double S in my head, and that's not typically how I'm old school with how to spell Leslie, and that's not what I think of. I knew a Leslie, Leslie. So to see the Less throws me off. But I remember you're Leslie. Mhm. Yeah, you get that all the time. I'm assuming that is how you spell your name as opposed to just your username. All right, let's go. Antenna's a little thicker than I planned, but there they are. What do we say to Andres? Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me to hurry up. That's why my drawing moves when I'm doing time lapse. All right, we're going to shut you up, Andre. No one tells me to hurry up. This is a chill live. I draw in fact, I'm slowing down because of your ass. Thanks, Faye. You said it's just my thing to say. Kaylee, good to see you. What is this? You're not new, Kaylee. I don't tell what I'm drawing. I only give it away on YouTube with my reference images there. It's about to be very obvious. But yeah, I never share. I always wondered why my drawings keep moving up and down when I'm doing time lapse. Kaylee, I'm saying I don't say what I'm drawing. I don't give it away. Part of the fun is trying to guess. I knew that's what you were asking, and I'm telling you I don't say it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, but it kind of pisses me off when people do that. So, didn't know you were joking. Not a praying mantis. Very good guess. Right now, that would be a very good guess. Thanks, Zoink. It's actually, like I say, it's about to be very obvious what it is. Not a mosquito. Yes, I'm just joking. Joking. Awesome. Christoph, I see you too. Not a moth, though. That was a good one, Nish. Thinking outside the box. Yeah, doing isn't my real name. Wait, you're knowing doing? Keep going. Keep trying, Zoink. Are you saying your birth certificate doesn't say Zoink? I never would have guessed that. That is amazing. Yeah, of course, autocorrect. Zoink isn't a real name. Silly goose. Where are we at? 4.5 minutes. I do want to do a pattern on it. So I think what this means is, see, I've got my easel is sitting on top of a couple of cardboard boxes. And I think what's happening is, as I push down, it moves the drawing because the cardboard's not stable. I might have to find something better. I can draw a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yes, here. It is a butterfly. No, Tracy, it's not a cat, but it's a good guess. Actually, it's not a good guess. I think you were making a request. Oh, I know. It's a Venomoth. Venomoth. Very nice. New parents are getting pretty good, right? I can draw a cat. Yeah, I can. Doesn't mean I will, because I never make a promise of what I'll draw next. You might not be here when I finish the butterfly. As well as I'll see if Uriel's still here. Hello, David. Good to see you, my friend. Had a lot going on. I've gotten glimpses of your videos, but I've not seen as much. I have not had as much. Thanks, Brandy. It's not Elmo, but good guess, Lucy. I wish I could bullet with yes, bullet with no, it's not a bullet with butterfly wings. But yes, I've seen a few of your videos pop up once in a while. I could use more David. Just not enough David going around. That's all I got to say about that. I can write your name, but I don't write names. I start writing names, and that's what everybody asks for, and it just doesn't. That's not my gig. I feel like it doesn't show off what I can do drawing names. So I went down that. No, you do it. Yeah, you are. Exactly. I am seeing more of you. It's just I'm not really on just to watch as much, but at least once in a while I do catch something. So I'm happy for that, to see that. Yeah, I have noticed more of you lately. So it's good. It's good. More David exposure out there in the world. Doing names works great for, yeah, Danica, absolutely. But again, that's not going to give me videos that I would post. Yeah, no, it's totally Danica's thing. And I could draw names real fast. Hey, maybe we'll do a name session. Maybe I will give in and do a name session just for the sake of popularity. Just because I want to be popular, like the cool kids. But yeah, I'll see if Uriel's still around. I'll do a request for Uriel because Uriel bought some coins and gave me some love, and I've been saying no. I'm giving Uriel a hard time about telling me what mashups to do. Thanks, Drizzle, for the follow. But yeah, then what we could do, we could try to do 1 minute names. Do that for a few minutes. I've got time tonight. I do need to have. I've completely posted all of my drawings from prior lives. I have given it before. Yeah. Was I? Was I not sober at the time? I don't remember. That's funny. I don't remember. I just remember being very disappointed with the end result was not like anything I could post. All right, I gotta go back down. So yeah, after this live, I'm gonna find something more stable to put this box on. Really? That's funny. I say really, and that's funny because I don't remember writing your name. So I guess that supports your statement that I was not sober at the time. So here I am, sober and agreeing to do names. So, David, the thing is, I only bring home alcohol 2 months out of the year. That would be the month of my birthday, which is June, and December, because it's 6 months apart. Otherwise, I would just, yeah, I've learned to moderate myself for bringing it home. I'll drink other times of the year, but not. So, you come back in June, and you're gonna see, you're gonna see a different side of me. If you go back to posts from December, you'll see some of them may not be the cleanest lines. So, last June, let me tell you this story. Last June, on my birthday, I woke up the next morning, came into my art studio, looked at the drawing, and I literally had no memory of drawing it. Fortunately, I could tell it was a rose, but I had absolutely no memory of actually doing the drawing. And when I watched the footage, the playback, uh, I kept going back to myself, like flipping the camera around and talking to the camera. It was fun. June 18th. Oh, that's not my birthday, but it was pretty close. Man, absolutely gone. Good times. Thanks, Brain. How's Pinky? You liking it, Leslie? I assume you're still here. Are you still here, Uriel? Because if Uriel's not here when I finish this, I'll do my name-a-thon. I'll set a timer. Oh, there you are, Leslie. Good. I'll set a timer for, I don't know, let's say half an hour. And I'll do a half hour nonstop names back to back where people will just say, and I think I could post that as a video. Half hour name. How many names can I write in half an hour? I like that challenge. That sounds like a fun audience participation challenge. If none of you, if there's someone out there, you like my stuff, could you go over to my YouTube? My link is in my profile. I am one away from 900. You could be my 900th subscriber. Oh, thanks for the follow here, Shelby. I'm trying to get to 96,000 here on TikTok. But yeah, on YouTube, I'm at 899 when I started this live, at least. Awesome, Trace. Thank you. You could be subscriber number 900 and win nothing but my gratitude. There it is. There's a butter. Oh, that was 13 minutes. 13-minute butterfly. I was predicting 10 minutes, but I think a little extra detail and a little extra chatter was worth it. Sure. Could be a monarch butterfly. You're the one who wanted to know what type. Yeah, we'll say it's a monarch butterfly. I think it is actually. Hey, old Mary. It is indeed. All right. I always know a monarch right away by the color, but this one doesn't have any color. Do a dog. Hey, I'm not that kind of guy. This isn't that kind of show. Actually, oh, you know what? I was just going to say, if you go to my playlist, no, I don't have an animal playlist completed yet, but I will complete an animal playlist. I've done a lot of dogs, different kinds of dogs. What kind of dog would you like to see, O'Mary? I'm actually going to be doing names in a second here. Hello, Lisa H. You are just in time, first of all, to see the end of my monarch butterfly. But I'm challenging myself to a 30-minute name-a-thon. Someone asked me to write their name, and I was saying no, I don't like to write names. Then I went, you know what? Maybe for fun we do 30 minutes of thank you too. I like how it turned out. Oh, well, thank you, Big Charlie. I'm going to do 30 minutes of nonstop names. How many names can I do? I really wish I had something more stable. You know what? I think I've got something. So I think between Leslie did. Leslie Gonzalez requested the butterfly. Oh, my timer's still going. Let me do a little close up. I'm not starting names yet. A Yorkie dog. I think I've done a Yorkie. Do you know offhand, Faye, if I've done more stable? Let's go this way. I don't know, Leslie, if you're taking a screenshot of this or not, but this would be the time to do so. And then we're going to do a name-a-thon. I haven't started yet, though, Liam. Fantastic. Did you get a screenshot, Leslie? No, I'm not going to do Yorkie dog right now. I'm going to be doing, I've done a Yorkie a few times. I'm about to do my name-a-thon. I'm going to tell my, hey, Harpy. All right, fantastic. So let me say hi real quick. That means I'm flipping my camera around. I'm going to I'm glad nothing's really glitched. All right, now we're on this mic. All right, yeah, that means nothing to you. Thanks, hello. But now it's gone. It was a nice butterfly, but now it's gone. All right, now we are going to. Oh, you know what? Actually, the whole point of that story was I'm going to use that box to hold up my easel because it's a solid form, not cardboard that gives. Oh, I think my wife just got home. That's why the dogs are going crazy. All right, so give me just a second while um, I was going to have you look at a nice drawing. However, I don't want to risk it. One moment, please. It was actually a webcam box that I bought two webcams to do my handy dandy. I'm about to do 30 minutes of names, nothing but names. I bought a couple of cameras to enhance my YouTube experience. And those were the boxes for those. I got a question. I like you. I'm a big fan. I only got a question. I like you. No, I'm doing names. I'm not drawing. Give me a second. I'm not taking any other requests except for names, but I haven't started names yet. I don't know what Teep 2 is. What's Teep 2 from? All right, here we go. Now, it looks like it might be a little higher, but that's okay. Your fiance, man. Yeah. That's actually better. Oh, that's much nicer. I hate to use my box in such a fashion, but at least I know the size I need. It looks better on YouTube. All right, hold on. I haven't started yet. I like that, though. That was a great name. Is it pronounced Xyla? Like xylophone? Sounds like a musical name. Thanks for the follow, Xyla. All right, here we go. Oh, and let me change up the angle a little bit. Sorry, everybody. Give me just a second as I'm adjusting. All right, I will take one name at a time. Hold on, I haven't started my timer yet. So let me show you once again. Hold on. I'm adjusting my YouTube view. Once again, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch. Who did I say yes to first? I don't remember. But Morticia Adams treatment, my darling. I am obsessed with you. Leah Hart. Yay! All right. Again, I haven't started my timer. And first name. All right. Chloe says Lisa Simpson. I'm going to write Lisa. I'm going to do Libby. I'll do Libby. Here we go. And we're starting 30 minutes of nothing but names. Oh man, I wasn't ready because I need to be up here. Here we go. Yeah, you know what? That's 10 seconds, but I'm starting over. Aloha. I. Oh, you know what? Let me go up and dot this I. I'm not going to sign these because I want to. Can Livy read signatures? All right, we're going to leave it right there. There we go. Libby! Nice. There we go. All right, what's the next name? Next name. Whatever I see next, I'm drawing. We want Craig. Okay. I'm doing Craig. You got Craig. I'm doing Craig. Kraig. K. Dot the I. I might stop dotting the I. Craig. I saw Leslie. Goku. I'm gonna do all right, I'm gonna do Rutila real quick, so Rutila will stop. Don't think that's encouraging people. All right, here we go. I'll do Leslie. Oh, well, I'm trying to race through these, Leslie. So be ready. I'm just going to write Leslie. I'm not going to write Leslie Gonzalez. I'm not doing last names here. Rutila! Hey! All right, let's go back up here. I'm going to pause for a moment for you, Leslie, but only a moment. Here we go. We are only 2.5 minutes. I don't even know how many names I've done. 3 or 4. I'll do you. I'll do you, Faye. Let's not go there. All right. I will. Leslie. I'm going to pause for a moment. Here we go. I'm pausing, Leslie. Pausing, Leslie. Jason Bacon. Oh, oh, I see. Yeah, I'm. Yeah. Yes. All right. Here, let's go with. We do Faye. Did you catch it, Leslie? Because I'm trying to get through this. I'm 3 minutes and 5 names in already. Jug. I like that. Don't just say me. When I'm ready to pick the next one is when I'm done with this one. This is a simple 3-letter. Oh, you know what, though? This is going to be tricky to get to the E. Hold on. Here we go. I'll do the same thing I did with Leslie. I'll hold it for a second. So get ready. There it is. Hey! Fantastic, Leslie. I'm glad. All right. I'm going to get great. Good. Because I'm going Jason now. We're going to do Jason. Oh, DK Art. I can do that. Let me do Jason real quick. Jason Bacon, one of my Jason actually has 3 of my pieces at his house. Drawings. J. Wee! Jason! I think I'll do that with everybody. Just kind of do that. I'm going to do DK Art. I see you, Evan. Remind me after this one. I'm doing names, Uriel. You went away, obviously. All right, here we go. We're doing half hour of names. We're 5 minutes into it. So if you're here later, I'll do a mashup. Oh, this is going to be capital K, or doesn't matter? Oh, good, Jason. I'm glad you got it because I'm going lightning fast here. Sorry you're stuck listening to Christmas music. I'm not going to stop. This is, I don't know if you've all heard, this is my iPod playing. So these are CDs that I own. And this is like every CD that I put on here is running on shuffle. So it might be Christmas. Hey, R. I'm going to hold it up for a second like I did before. T. TK Art. Hello, Lisa. TK Art. All right, I'm moving on. I'm giving you all that much time. Let's do. Leah was here first. Christian, you leave me already, or are you still here? All right, we're going to do. Leah's going to get bonus heart. It'll be a quick one, but awesome. Glad you got it. Leah heart. Like it's a signature. Get it? Like a signature. Lisa H. Yeah, Lisa H in the house. Let's do it. Even though it starts with the exact same thing. So I'm going to actually make this half an hour into a time lapse. Absolutely. That makes it worth it because it's a competition. So it doesn't have to show off my skills. How many names can I write? Of course, then people are going to comment. People are going to comment, write my name, do me, do me. I'm like, no. I did that to someone today. You know, of course, you know, you're Lisa H. So you got to be at H. Guy who requested the train and requested something else and really didn't seem to appreciate it. Oh, Lisa H. You did indeed a bonus heart. No extra charge. It is. Walk this way on the violin. All right, next name. Somebody out there. After you spell write me or my name. Nice. No idea what version though. Yeah, this is David Garrett. Awesome. Good. Because it's gone now. All right. I see all the names I've drawn. I need another name. Who's out there to throw me a name? Come on, I'm out of time here. Tyler, there we go. Thank you, Tyler. Oh, I got to get over here. Everyone else who's finally chiming in, you got to wait till I'm done with Tyler. And then tell me, and then I'll get it. Well, I'll get the first one that I grab. And I'm using my El Guapo box, but it's worth it. I can tell it's not giving. It's so giving. What? Tyler, there's Tyler. Okay, now I need Reese. Your girl, Reese. I'll just write Reese, though. Oh, Quinn's a good one. All right, hold on. Let me get Reese. I don't know why I said Quinn's a good one. So, my kids had a childhood friend in California named Quinn. Good friends with the family. All right, here we go. What did you just say? I just said Quinn. Yeah, that's it. One of your daughters? I figured as much. Noah's a good one, but I'm going to do Quinn. You say Michael, M-Y, but it's not spelled that way in your username. Holy cow, Faye. Yeah, I'll give you 2,000 points for getting that right offhand. All right, we're going to do Quinn. Let's go here. All right, when I finish Quinn, then I want another name. Feel free to spill in the comments, but I won't really see it because I'm trying to write Quinn now. Two N's, right? Can Quinn read cursive? They don't teach cursive anymore. It's too late. I'm doing two N's. I didn't wait for a file. Yep. Okay. I thought I saw it because that's how you spell Quinn. Here's Quinn. Zoink is back. All right. I'm going to do Noah. I liked Lexi too. I had a good friend, Lexi. But we're going to do Noah. Do Noah. I hope you got that, DK. Because I'm on a roll. I'm 11 minutes in. If not, I always Photoshop the other one out. All right. Hey, you know what, David? If you didn't catch Quinn, I'm more than happy to grab a screenshot for you and send it to you. What am I doing? Noah. I'm like, wait, what did I do? Got myself thrown off with names. Noah. Noah, you don't happen to have a boat, do you? Let's just see what I did there. Noah. All right. How many cats do you have? Two? Two dogs? I'm going to do Lexi next. Right? Noah's Ark of the Covenant. All right, that's it. That's all you get. We're going to do Lexi, and I'd be happy to do Zoink. I love that. Oh, you got it. Fantastic. David. That was to you, David. A lot of L names this evening. Lex. Oh, we got to cross it. Oops. Lexi. There we go. There we go. It's not the greatest Lexi, but there it is. All right. And now we're doing Zoinks. It's so funny. I once wrote the Zen Zone, and I wrote the Z's backwards. I should have done a little. Drake's. All right. Hold on, Drake. Let's see if I can remember that if you're here. Say it when I finish Zoink. Zoink, right? No S at the end, Zoink? Oh, I see you. Yep. No S at the end. Oh, wow. That's a very sad K loop. Just Zoink. Which is not your real name, I've heard. There it is, Zoink. Take it. Mira. I just grabbed the first name I see after I finish a name. Sorry if someone else has said it. A name. Mira on the wall. Let's see what I did there. Meara. I've actually been paid to write names. I shouldn't complain. On the Etch A Sketch, that is. A friend of mine does portraits on the Etch A Sketch in like 5 minutes, and he's hired me to help him just to write the people's names after he finishes the portraits. I'm like, all right. Did you catch a screenshot of that there, Zoe? Mira on the wall. What was the other name that came up? Natasha. Next, I'll do Boris. I'm just kidding. Oh, Brantley. Wow, that's a big one. I'm going to do Natasha because Natasha came up first. We are now at the 15-minute mark. I am halfway through my name. That's funny. Natasha. I imagine it was a running joke, and she'll never hear the end of it, especially now with the movie just coming out. Near. I have not been keeping track of how many names. Nira, right? Right? We got it? Did two different people just ask for a lily? Why did I spell Nira? Holy cow. Nira on the wall. That's exactly what I did. Holy cow. I got so thrown off by names. That's so funny. Because I was talking about Mira It threw me off. All right, I got to do Natasha because that's what I meant to do. That's hilarious. No, I'm not looking at the chat so it doesn't confuse me. Not. Uh, Sha. And I hold it up. There we go. There's the Natasha we were looking for. Thanks for the follow, Zoink. Brantley. Monkey's been asking for Brantley. I like Brantley. I like Monkey. Brantley. That's next. Then I'll pick my name after that. I'm almost at 17 minutes. I'm doing nothing but names for 30 minutes, and then I'm stopping. No more names tonight. Then I will draw a character. If Uriel's here, I'll do the mashup Uriel requested. Oh, this is going to be tricky because I'm going to be up here when it ends. Brantley. I'm saying it over and over so I don't forget. Brand. While I'm writing names, I'm not looking at the chat because I don't want to brand to get confused. Wait, Lee, right? Yeah.
Life
Okay, good.
is like a parody of your favorite song. Just when you think you know all the words,
There we go. Brantley.
don't know anything.
All right, now I'm going to pick. Well, Danica also she does block letters. She doesn't just do script. She does do block letters. All right, let's knock out a quickie bit.
You can find. Did you try to be someone? Someone better than when you know where you are. Do you think that you're still? If it's so strong.
See what I did there? I crossed them both ahead of time. That's Yvette, right? I think I spelled that right. Here we go. Yvette! Now you do so much intricate picks. But you can't do people. What does that mean, CTPO? Oh, that's funny. Oh, fantastic. Robert! It was rude, but I don't even know what that means. Oh, because I'm in a hurry, that's why CTPO. Robert, here we go. That's the name I saw. Because I'm doing rush drawings, that's why. I do all the detailed ones slowly and take my sweet ass time. Robert, my nickname is Bob. I don't expect you to really know that. Here it is, Robert. I'm drawing names for 30 minutes and that's it. I think CTPO is gone. How about just, here we go. All right. Kiran. Now I really need to focus to remember the spelling of that. 20 minutes, people. I got 10 minutes of names left. Then I'm going to do a drawing. To CTPO's point, though, this is why I don't normally do names. It just does not show up. Wait, Kiro? Hold on. I looked and I got confused. Kiran. All right. I looked. I scrolled. Hero. That sounds like an anime character. Hold on. I got to get back to my. Yeah, I can do Claudia. There we go. There you go, David. Thank you. Oh, Lily? We never did Lily. Hey, look, there's Emmett. All right, let's do Lily real quick. I'm going to do Lily. I can do Claudia too. Let me do Lily. That's real short. Yay, thank you. Lily was an old request. A couple people asked for Lily, and I never did it. All right, this is going to be Lily. I'm not looking at the chat if you're asking me to do a name because I'm focusing on writing Lily. Lil. Oh, we'll go like this. Nice. Lily. I'll do Emmett because Emmett is new. Emmitt. There's Lily and oh, Eugene. You going there, Faye? You going there? Let's go with Emmett. 8 minutes to go. Oh. Emmett. I'm focusing on my name. I'm not reading the chat at the moment. There's M. I'm writing this in cursive. I'm not actually adding an extra. Emmett. Crossing the other T while I'm there. Yes, As Emmett. Claudia, you're next. All right. Here we go. I like my daughter has two friends named Ava. Here we go. Well, I'm focusing on what I'm writing. I'm not reading the chat just because I am on a timer. Ooh, that's a big D. D. And hey. Hey, I gotta say, it's pretty straight for not having a line. I like that name, Ava. I see Zane, Isaac. You know what? I want to do Kira. I want to do Kira. You know what? No, I'm going to do Ava for my daughter. And then I'm back. We have 6 more minutes still of names. There's Ava! Royalty. Oh, wait. Is your request royalty? Because I can't tell the name between your name and yeah, just because royalty was spammed, I'm not going to do that. What was the one? Isaac had MJ. Oh, I can do MJ. Blaze. That's what I wanted to do. Let's do Blaze. Oh, Shelly's a good one. MJ. Let's do Blaze real quick, and then I'll do MJ. What are we do? Michael Jackson? No. "25 minutes now. I've got 5 minutes left for names." Now, everybody, this is a cursive Z. It's a rare one. There we go. All right, you can stop spamming MJ. I'll do MJ next. Because it's only 2 letters. While I'm writing the names, I'm not looking at the chat. So, however, when I looked up and all I saw was a whole bunch of royalties, that was annoying. Please don't spam. I'm not looking, so there's no need to spam.
Yes, a lot. Because most talked about program.
There we go. There's MJ. Shelley or Haley? Isaac's been around. Let's do Shelley.
To add another name to the long list of those we have honored. Someone here in our audience is our guest of honor, and no one knows who it will be. He is a beloved character who has made his name in motion pictures, one who is thoughtful of others. Me. It's gonna be me. A sparkling personality, generous, charitable, selfish.
And then I'll do Isaac, I think.
This would be embarrassing if it weren't true.
Kocho, please stop. I'm not reading the chat. Shelley. See, I threw myself off. Forgot what I was writing.
You may precede me to the stage.
There we go. Shelley, I'm pausing for a moment. We're going to do Isaac next.
To do my interesting career. Get on with it. Read the name. Good and loud.
27 minutes down. Here we go. I just did. Oh, Shelley with the EY. I misspelled it. Oh, well. Don't. I'm glad you could come out here. I'm doing a challenge, 30 minutes of names.
Rabbit. Good in a rabbit.
I misspelled Shelley.
Is this what you've been scratching around for, sister? Now maybe you'll keep that yellow beak closed.
Here we go.
Look at
Isaac. Do I need to rewrite Shelley because I misspelled it? Aiden's a good one. Another childhood friend. Did I spell it? I spelled it wrong though, right, Shelley? I missed the E. All right, we're gonna do Aiden. I got 2 minutes left. All right, meant to go down like that. Yay, I'm glad you're still here, Leslie. Aiden Hunter. Is that a real name? Hunter? Cucho. I like Cucho. No Eugene? I don't know about that. That's a long name. Oh, you meant Hunter? All right, let's do. I've got 1 minute. It's a very special name. Hey, I still have 30 seconds. Kimmy, I see it. Let's do it. Oh, Hunter. Hold on. I'm going to do Kimmy. I'm going to do Kimmy and Hunter, and that's it. And then I'm stopping. And we're going to do a real drawing.
what?
See what you see. You cry.
There it is. Kimmy. I know you're still here, Leslie. Thank you. Really? Lisa H. Do you know why it's a special name for me? That was my dad's middle name. That's crazy. Yeah, Hunter. Okay, that's right. Your mom's name is Coco. Your mom's name is Eugene. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. I forgot I said I was going to do Hunter, but my time is up. Although you wanted Cucho, that sounds. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Cucho. I'm being a little loose with my time here. I guess I'm just having fun doing speed names. And there's Hunter. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm stopping there. Oh, you want me to do Shelley, right? I guess I spelled it wrong the first time. All right, fine. Fine. Dave is just getting greedy. And yes, Lisa, you were right about my name. I don't usually advertise it because I like that being the mystery of Kevin E. Davis. There we go. Shelley spelled correctly. Whew. All right, no, I'm done. That was actually 32 minutes. 32 minutes of names, and I'm stopping there. No more names. You're welcome. I feel like I owed that to you. All right, we're going to stop. I think in fact, I'm going to hide my name just so people don't hop on here and ask for names. No more names. I am no longer doing names tonight. You can stop that, Sean. We should be muting you now. Ciao. You didn't even get the N out. Please, thank you for not. All right, Uriel, are you here? I'm calling you out when I'm ready for your drawing. Chicken Jokey. My name is Kevin E. Davis. That's right, Kevin E. Davis. If you go find my channel on YouTube, my YouTube channel is Kevin E. Davis, Etch A Sketch Artist. Thank you for there you go. Chicken Jokey. I should draw a chicken with a jester's hat on. That'd be Chicken Jokey. Sorry, Dave, you had your cut off. No more names for you. No more names for anybody. What should I draw now? I'm trying to call out Uriel. I'm doubting Uriel's still here. If not, somebody how about a cartoon character? What's a cartoon character I should draw? I'm just going to do that. Just get my mind relaxed. For Etch A Sketch. That's right. E is for Etch A Sketch. Red Hulk. I don't know how you would know the difference. I recently did, Steve. Kobe's not a cartoon character. Red Hulk drawing. Scooby-Doo is a very classic one. Yeah, see, I can't do Red Hulk without him being red. I think Scooby-Doo would be nice and relaxing. Definitely one of no, I'm not erasing the chicken jockey. Off? What's off? Ray? Jay? May? Let's do this. Reference? No, I erased Shelley is what I did. I just took the names away from my screen so people weren't stop asking for names. Like that John guy. All right. Oh, Moe from The Simpsons. I love that, Jay. That's a great suggestion. If you're here after I do this drawing of Scooby-Doo, I would love to do Moe. I don't know that I've drawn Moe from The Simpsons. Maybe once. That's right, Mr. Paseo Man. That was indeed this cartoon version. Well, that's a good one, Zane. That's a good request. I'm going to switch my mic back now for the sake of, I'm going to do that every time I reset my timer so I can listen. There we go. All right. Chicken Jester. I think that's a great idea. All right, I've got my next one already. Gur is a great suggestion. I've done Gur before. We're going to start this one over here. I set Chicken Jockey aside. Chicken Jockey's right here. I have, on my table next to me, I have a few drawings. Here's the one that's all scratched off. Here's the Queen of Hearts. This is Joker and Harley Quinn. I still have Groot. And then there's Chicken Jockey. That's what I'm doing, Tan Man. Simmer down now. Simmer down. My wife hates it when I do that routine. All right, here we go. Now, for those who you have not seen yet, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. It's going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. If you were on my YouTube, you could see me. You could see my drawing, and you can see my reference image and the stopwatch while it is watching the stops. I miss preserving. Yeah. Well, when I do the other side of the card, I'm going to do some preserving. Big time preserving. When I do the back side of the playing card, because then I'm going to cut the backs off of both of them and glue them back to back. That'll be a fun one. Oh, speaking of preserving, I bought a new blade for a Dremel that people are saying is supposed to be all-purpose and doesn't melt plastic. I realized I am going to take the Dremel I own, put this blade on it, and I'm going to get a mount for the rig that I have to hold it upside down in place. And I'm going to try that for preserving, although I'm going to use a junk Etch A Sketch first. And if, I don't remember, I think it was Faye. Did you send me the link to the speed adjustments for, yeah, it would be awesome if it worked. Did you send it? Thanks, Lindsay, for the roses. Did you send me that link for the, it's like a knob you could turn and adjust the speed of a Dremel. So that way it doesn't go too fast and melt the plastic. Because that would be awesome. More like a Michael thing? Probably. Galaxy Michael. But yeah, it's a thing you plug in. No, Lindsay. Lindsay was giving me roses, not Leslie. So yeah. Because really, I don't mind finding a better way to cut it open, but I've tried so many things, and everything suggested I've tried it. So now I'm trying a different blade and see if I can slow it down. And go from there. You heard Leslie. I'm like, head Leslie, what? There we go. It's nice to be done with names. Thanks, Paul. Now that's a consideration too, Faye. Talking about drawing the back of the card, it's probably not a good thing to do on the weekend. That's right, Leslie. My channel name on YouTube is Kevin E. Davis, Etch A Sketch Artist, but you could search for @Etch Artist, or just go to my TikTok profile, and the link is right there on top. You get 1,000 points, Leslie, for guessing the character. I just realized my dog has this too. Both of my dogs. I have a couple of dogs with this thing where one ear is up and the other one is bent a little bit, and that's exactly what's happening here. How fun. I said that, hello, Kay. It's just look up at Etch Artist on YouTube and you'll find it. Or just go to my profile and click the link to my YouTube. At Etch Artist will find me on YouTube as well. It's the same profile picture, but the full title is Kevin E. Davis, Etch A Sketch Artist. He's right here, Leah. All right. Oh, you know what I think? Yeah, I think I'm going to go back around it and work on the mouth because that'll help determine the line, the back of the head. Very nice. Thank you for posting a Rubik's Cube on your account. You got it, Leslie. Well, all of my drawings that I do live, I'm going to post. I felt like I could do better, but I felt it was good enough to post. I have an Etch A Sketch, a Rubik's Cube Etch A Sketch, a Rubik's Cube themed Etch A Sketch. Let me correct myself. It's themed Rubik's Cube. The knobs are square. Rubik's Cube. I am Zach Man. I did tell you that a while ago that that's what I was doing when you were asking for it. It was fine. Thank you very much. Let's not imagine that. Imagine that, Roxy. Where is what? Oh, it's in my closet, my art closet behind me. So what I did one time on it was a melted Etch A Sketch drawing, and I want to do that again, but actually like spend hours on it, or really do some detail. Okay. So are you asking how this works, Landon, or just saying how do I have this amazing skill? How do I switch angles? Well, honestly, I'm not sure what you mean by switch angles, but I've learned that I can think about the lines, and my hands will just do it. I don't have to think about the left and the right. Like, I think of the lines I want to do, and my hands will just listen to my brain. This is actually relaxing. You say patience. A lot of people say that. That's right, Zach. You get 1,000 for guessing it. How do you have that skill? I am going on 30 years working with the Etch A Sketch as an art medium. But this... Dan, if I'm going to draw an arm, chances are I would look up, like right now I'm drawing Scooby-Doo, but I have a reference image in front of me. But yeah, I can draw pretty much anything. Oh, 1,000 points. The points don't mean anything, but I give out points when people guess it right, or if maybe they can name the song that's playing and the artist, they'll get 1,000. Just the artist would be 500. I just give out points. It's just silly. There's no actual value to these points. It's just something fun I like to do. Oh, pounds. Wow. No. Let's slow down. I'm not actually giving away currency here. His collar's going to be out of frame, but that's all right. All right, let's go back and let's draw back of his head. We'll be done. This is 8.5 minutes right now. I have to say, I like this drawing of Scooby-Doo, but not my best. I've done better. This will join my most requested playlist. That's right, Tommy D. Thank you. Oh, absolutely, Mr. Cheese, McCheese. I have messed up on live. Sometimes I start over, and sometimes I just redraw to try to cover it up, or I just hope you don't see it in the end. Those are my options. I know what you say before it appears on the live. What do you mean, Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy Smelly Farts. Welcome to my live. Before you know what I say because you're in the other room. Shh, give me snacks. Right now, there were a couple of other cartoons. It is not a car. Thanks. Ruh-roh. That's right, Logan. All right. There were a couple of other. You know what? I could see the rod. The rod. I could see the rod on the nose, so I just moved it for a better shot. It's a car. It's not a car. All right. There were a couple of really good. Oh, somebody said. Who do they say from The Simpsons? Either I think it was it Joe the Moe? Was it Moe the bartender? No, it was Moe. There's Jay. Thanks for staying with me, Jay. Yeah, well, let's do Moe the bartender. I guess that's my Moe. Homer. Yeah, Homer. Welcome to Moe's. I guess that's my Moe. Moe Simpsons. His real name is Moe Szyslak. Faye, I'm going to put it in the chat here. Moe. Hold on. I do mashes, but very rarely. One was requested earlier. That's what I want, Faye. I just put it in the TikTok chat. If you could do that in the notepad, that'd be fantastic. Do.
So I'm going up to the doorstep.
That's exactly how it's spelled. Look it up. Ugly broke. Can you play? Oh no, I don't do music requests. The music that's playing is actually an iPod of CDs I actually own. It's old, like me. Are you here, Jimmy? Jimmy's here in person.
This is not a drill.
This is not. It's a hammer. Snorlax, man, that's one that's requested a long time. Bob Espen. What? Okay. Let's do this. I do have my next drawing selected. Let's go. Oh, wrong place. Dana, I literally just posted a Pikachu drawing. I just posted Pikachu. I drew Pikachu last night. Goodbye. Man, what did I just draw? I already forgot. Oh, Scooby-Doo. Goodbye, Scooby-Doo. Not my best Scooby-Doo, but there he went. He's gone now. Summer breeze. Oh, no, this was requested before you even brought up the Snorlax. I've done lots of SpongeBob's. You could do, no, Snorlax is not hard to do. Cartoons are not hard to do for me. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. Does this mean we need to switch back microphones? Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna Okay, that's enough of that. There we go. Nothing is too hard. It's just whether it turns out okay or not.
Next. Too dirty to clean my act up. Too dirty. You ain't.
That is how you spell Eric Cartman. I have drawn Eric Cartman. I think Eric Cartman's in my most requested playlist. I just did a Spider-Man, a 24-hour drawing of Spider-Man. So I don't think I'll be drawing Spider-Man for a while. I could do Bob Marley. That would be a good one to do. I don't care to do portraits. I don't like doing portraits because it's either really good or doesn't turn out good. But I could picture doing a pretty decent Bob Marley. I've done Bob Ross. Yeah, I have Bob Ross drawing actually right next to me. I'm already drawing a Simpsons character now, so I'm not going to draw another one. You know what? I'm going to go with the eyes next. When I do one character from a show, I'm not going to do a different one in the same live. It would have to be requested in the next live. There we go. Thanks, Sniper, for the follow. I have done Lisa before. I'm not sure I've ever done this character before. Yeah, I've done the Mona Lisa as well. In fact, I sold my drawing of the Mona Lisa. I used to just flash it on screen because I get that a lot, thanks to elves. Oh, shoot. So there's a mistake right there. I'm going to walk away from it. Yeah, I know what you meant. You turn it over and shake it to erase it. That's right. 1,000 points to Faye. I don't choose my next drawing until I'm done with this one. In this case, that is true. I don't have my next one picked. So how this works, to answer how it erases, unless you're just trying to get me to turn it over and erase it now, which I'm not going to do because I'm in the middle of a drawing. So this inside this box is very fine aluminum powder that sticks to the glass with static electricity. These aren't magnetic. A lot of people think they are. Well, that is the magnedoodle. So it sticks to the glass with static electricity. I'm moving these knobs to scrape the powder off. I'm moving a stylus inside. Pretty sure I've done the Snorlax, but I don't know where it is. I'd be willing to do Snorlax next. I've been getting it a lot lately. I don't know why. But I can't make that promise just because, like I say, I decide between drawings. Sorry, I'm focusing on my drawing right now. A fan favorite, right? Oh, so I'm finally back. Whew. Yeah, Homa. How about a beer? That's right. That's right, Kev. That's right. Duolingo's bet butter. That's right, Zach. Okay, everybody who's got it, yeah, it is indeed Moe Szyslak. Wow, Silas, you almost got that. Give you 1,000 points. Everybody is your no. Mara's nickname is Mo. Yeah. See, now I know. Now I know. I know your daughter's name. So, all right, there we go. So now the question is, I think I'll have to go back. I'm going to retrace the hair to darken the lines. It is Moe. Indeed, it is Moe. Everybody who guessed it gets 1,000 points. The points don't mean anything, but there you go. Take them. Take your points. Take your stinky, meaningless points. Stinking points. Points? What are you calling that? Make a voice of one of the Three Stooges. Ha! Oh. Hey, your boy Legend. That's right. Your boy Legend. You can see it on YouTube. I got my first comment. I have been on live for 109 minutes, and I got my first comment on YouTube, and it is Moe. But on YouTube, you can see my reference image, so it's kind of cheating. All right, I'm working my way back to the nose so I can draw the mouth next. Yes, Leslie, it is Moe. More? All right. Yo, Dylan. What's up, Grilla? Here we go. Now, what's up? What's up? I'm drawing. What do you think is up? All right. Now we're going to focus on his mouth. Hey, Elise. Now from the Simpsons. Right. Now. Thank you, Dylan. I know you're trying to say Mo. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I don't do names. This is much more satisfying. I need to. This is Hank Azarian. Yeah, that's the voice. I just watched. I've talked about this earlier. I was watching The Electric State, and one of the robots on that movie, as a recent Netflix movie with Chris Pratt, and one of the voices of the robots was Hank Azarian, who does Moe. I should tag him. He's been doing a lot of social media lately. Like a chance that he might even share it, duet it. Duetting would be awesome. I'm gonna do his bow tie. Oh, 9 new messages. I haven't read them. There we go. I really enjoyed it, DK. I finished it today. I did it in 2 parts. I watched it yesterday, finished it today. I love sci-fi like that. I really enjoyed it. I would say it's worth watching. It had a message to it, of course, but it's all good. It actually takes place in '94. It's very interesting. It's kind of a what if type of sci-fi movie. How I've been live today for 112 minutes. Thanks for the follow. I love Roblox. We're gonna stop them here. Oh, thanks for the follow, Jay. Man, I stopped watching The Simpsons after a while. I don't remember what season, but back in the day, I used to watch them all the time. I've got like a episode guide for the first few, I want to say for the first 6 seasons. Oh, my art likes you, Dylan. Draw Jack Black. I've recently drawn Jack Black. I did the I Am Steve meme before the movie came out. Faye, have you requested something that I haven't drawn yet? I know you have a list of requests. You heard Max? Yeah, you did. You did hear Max. Right? The prank calls with, you know, Moe and Bart Simpson make a special appearance in a Weird Al song called Phony Calls. Don't go making phony calls. Just stick to the 7-digit numbers you're used to. And in there, there's a musical. I know you have a list, but is there something you've already asked for? What kind of traditional art, Dylan? I've done Mario a few times. But is there one you've asked? I feel like I've caught up with anything you've asked me to do. Uh, Faye, that I hadn't drawn yet. I'm going to see Weird Al and Eugene. Oh, fantastic! In August, I'm going to see him. I'm in Vegas now, and I'm going to see him at the Venetian on the same tour in June. He's actually performing here at the Venetian on my birthday. So on my birthday, I'm gonna see him here. I'm very excited for that. So got pretty good seats. I'm actually going to bring my Etch A Sketch. I've done Elmo a few times. I'm actually going to bring my Etch A Sketch. I've done his first two albums. I want to draw all of them, but there's 13 album covers. Um, and I want to bring his first album, because that is just an insane drawing. So busy. Wow, that's right, Faye. 1,000. Hello, Bad Wolf. Welcome back. I brought up Amber Sweet. I've said no. Yeah, I feel like that was a game portrait that I wasn't really, maybe at the time I was in the mood for. I can draw on paper. Yeah, I do. I find a lot of Etch A Sketch artists, our drawing on paper is pretty equivalent to how we can draw on the Etch A Sketch. So how you see me draw on Moe now, I could draw just as well on paper. I didn't see no movie portrait. Oh, I see. No, this is not Bart Simpson's principal, whose actual name is Skinner. Yeah, I've done Mickey Mouse a few times. Oh, you draw on paper? Fantastic. I just did Charizard. Didn't I? Didn't I do? I know I did. Of course, I just posted Pikachu, but I'm pretty sure recently I did Charizard. I am doing my initials. This was a 13-minute Moe Szyslak. I feel like I've done a few Simpsons characters lately. Oh, I did Bart. There we go. Yes, Miguel, it is Moe. I think I've done Chuck E. Cheese. I've definitely done Chucky. Like it a lot. Fantastic. All right, now I'm going to do my close-up shot. Hope I didn't slide around. I see I wasn't quite centered there. There it is. Yes, Chucky the doll. Your home. Ending. No, I thank you. Thank you very much. I am taking a bow, although you can't see it. I have done Batman many times. I believe that is also in my most requested playlist. So at this point, I think I'm just going to look at, maybe I'll do a mashup now. We've got time. I don't know how much, but we got time. I think I'll do a mashup of, so what I do is you tell me one thing. What would you like me to draw? Is Amber a no again? Yeah. Yeah, I like this cartoon thing. I'm not going to do another Simpsons character. Hello Kitty is my nemesis because of the floating eyes and mouth and nose. I'm not going to do Charizard. I feel like I recently did Charizard. Dandy, perhaps. I recently did Shelly. Elmo, that's another one I've done a lot. Luffy is another one. Laughing Jack. It's true. Thank you. Yeah, I've done a lot of Sonic. All these things is so funny. Sonic, Goku, Naruto. I just did Goku. Um, oh, that's a pretty good one, Laughing Jack. Yeah, I see that. But I feel like SpongeBob. I've done a lot. You're naming a lot of things that I've done. Oh, Chucky from. I've done Chucky from. I feel like I've done Chucky from. Because you're talking about. I just posted Pikachu. Why do I get a lot of LeBron? What's going on with LeBron? Lola from Shark's Tale. Well, or yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that's funny. Oh, hey Mo, that's awesome. I thought you meant you sent her name. I have drawn myself a few times. I'm about to do a big one of myself from Little Rascals. Chucky from Little Rascals. I've drawn Mr. Beast. Woody is my very first drawing, and I redid that years later. This is my um, a stretch version, but this is my detailed drawing of Woody. Steve Universe, that's a good one. Steven Universe. What was that? I guess that was a silly question. You know, hmm. Hi. Oh, that sounds lovely. What are you thinking? One moment, ladies and gentlemen, we're pausing for station identification. Enjoy this music. Oh, there isn't any. I just stop it. Oh, I support this decision. It would be the healthiest option. My mind first went to Taco Bell. I feel like we recently did Burger King. We haven't done the stuffed crust pizza yet at Domino's, but I do have 250 people waiting for. I have a Juice World drawing actually here. Um, so yeah, Panda would give us leftovers. Okay, Playboy Goofy. Yeah, was it good Wonderlust? Snorlax. Yes, Josiah. That's it. I'm going to do the Snorlax because that was been asked a lot like lately. Maybe I mash up. Oh wait, Snorlax. No, I feel like I recently did Snorlax. What about Snorlax? There's bye Leslie. Um, no, I'm not going to do another Simpsons character. Mewtwo. Mewtwo. That's a good one. I feel like I've Snuffleupagus. Oh my gosh. What would Snuffle? What would be great? Mashup. Okay, I've got a mashup. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to say what it is. Playboy Cartier or LeBron? What's Playboy? What's the reference to Playboy? I've got my drawing of Juice World here, but I'm not going to show it to you. Someone's supposed to pay me for it, but they're not going to. I just posted the dad from Gumball. You could probably find Gumball on my most requested playlist. No, I'm not gonna draw a gumball. All right. I am going to do a mashup that is only based on one person's request, and I'm picking the other thing that I'm mashing up. Draw a circle and call it gumball. There you go. Now they're talking about the character gumball, Dave. Poison Ivy. I literally just posted Poison Ivy today. I did King Von. Very popular drawing, actually. Back in the day, back in the day. Goodbye, Josiah. Maybe another time. I'll do Snorlax. Let's do that. Bear with me. I'm setting up my reference images. That's very interesting. If you do, can you post it? Oh, I always post my drawings from lives. Yeah. Whole lot of red. Yeah, I'm not going to draw another Simpsons character. I saw that. All right. I am going to mash up two characters right now. One was a requested character, and the other one I decided to mash up. Let's go ahead and get lined up for roller coaster of love. Let's go here. Yeah, we'll go here. Bye, Mo. Bye, Josiah. There we go. Now, if you have not met, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. It's going to time approximately how long this drawing is going to take. Oh, I don't have my reference images up on YouTube yet. So let me get that set up. I want to run. All right, and then I'm going to switch mics again because that's what I'm doing today. I have definitely. One, two, three. Here we go. I'm going to move that up. Here we go. Let's go slow. Let's go fast. Licorice whip's going to whip your ass. Say what? I'm going to make this a little hairier in the long run. I was like a roller coaster, baby, baby. Because I'm a double dipper. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Go down on the merry-go-round. Let's go fast. Licorice whip gonna whip the ass. Say what? I liked the idea of the count. I feel like I've drawn the count from Sesame Street. But I think only one time. A roller coaster, baby, baby. Thanks for the share, Mario. Encourage all of you to share. Not in a mashup as far as, oh, I see. No, it's true. Not in a mashup. You're right. I wonder, oh man, it would be awesome to do a mashup of the count with, this is not an octopus, no. That's right. Very good. Dracula, but like from Vampire What was that Brad Pitt movie with Tom Cruise? Why am I not remembering that name? Interview with the Vampire, or or the one with Meatball Guy. Yeah, like mash that up with the Count. Or the one I'm also thinking of is maybe it's still Interview of the Vampire with Chris. Now I'm forgetting the actor's name. Winter Wonderlust Sam. Yeah, what's that? Oh, I thought you were going to go like ask kids. You thought about it. I gave out a few ideas. So, yeah, okay.
It's the healthier option, and I can go through the drive-thru.
Okay, I'm good with that. All right, this got cut off here. Let's go back to the face. We're going to come back to here later. Yeah, that's nice. All right. Not Dr. Seuss now. No, this is actually from Christmas Carol, I believe. Muppets Christmas Carol. Okay, Shane. Bing bong. È un elefanto. Oh, well, maybe this is from Treasure Island then. All right. I'll take your word for it. Because it doesn't say what it's from. It just says the name of the song and Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog. I'm going to trust that you would know more than I. There we go. Now I'm going to make my way to the mouth. Oh, let's make this. I said I was going to make it look hairier. Now I'm going to. Yes, please. You heading out now? All right. I'm just. Over the borderline from 1984. Wow. It is Madonna. No, he got it right the first time. Tommy get 500 points for guessing the artist. guessed between Madonna and Dolly Parton. Well, they're both blonde. So there's that. Oh, that's funny. I think this is an album that my wife owned when we got married. This is like Immaculate Collection. The Immaculate Collection of Madonna. Oh, you know what? I need to draw a lip first. Up to the, yeah. There we go. Not a natural, no. Nobody natural blonde in either of those categories, Madonna or Dolly Parton. There's an interview she did, and someone in the audience said, "How long does it take you to do your hair?" To Dolly Parton, she says, "I don't know. I'm not there." Let's extend that a little bit. All right, we're gonna now. Over the borderline. Yes, Tommy D, another 500 points for Borderline. We got artist and song title.
In a few minutes, and that concert from the evening star.
All right, now.
I don't think we'll have anything. She'll swallow a book and learn the thing. Her name, Mary Such.
It was her first video, Borderline was? Oh, very good. That's right, Daryl. Where did I learn? Yeah, self-taught machine, exactly. So basically, my origin story is when the first Toy Story came out in 95, I pulled out my childhood Etch A Sketch and drew a picture of Woody. And I'm like, you know what? I think I can do this. And just over time, developed different techniques of shading. And I talked recently to some other Etch A Sketch artists, and they have kind of the same story where they just picked up an Etch A Sketch and just found they could do it without thinking of, without having to think of the lines, the left or the right knob. You know, I never have to. I think of the lines I want to draw, and my hands just make it happen. It is Santa. You get 1,000 points for guessing the character. Oh, it's a mashup, though. It's not just Snuffleupagus. I am mashing up Snuffleupagus with another character. So I guess half of the answer is Snuffleupagus. Not in the Cat in the Hat, no. It's a good guess, though. I just realized I need to add another feature of the other character real quick. Back up to the head. Actually, back up to the neck here. I should have. All right, we're skipping this. This is from the Chicago musical. All right. Oh, shoot. It's not where I thought it was. That's all right. All right, Dave. Thank you very much. You have a fantastic day. That's right, Joyce. I'm also mashing this character up with another character. Should have time for at least one more drawing. And we'll need to keep it simple. That means a cartoon character. Well, hello there. TikTok won't. Oh, I bet you. That's right, Faye. You get 2,000 points for guessing in advance. So once we give it away, we need to figure out a name. That's right, Joyce. You already said that. The hat? Yeah. Good for you. Some people thought it was a cat in a hat. It's because it got cut off. It couldn't round it off at the top. So this is a mashup. You can't, apparently TikTok won't let you say the name of the other character that I'm mashing up, Snuffleupagus, but we're going to come up with a name, Snuffleupagus, and I'll tell you, Dumbo. I'm going to hold off on the lower part of the ear because I need to draw the rest of the body. So what would be Dumboluffagus? It could be taken as an element. Oh, sure. Exactly. Absolutely, Dumbo could be an insult. So is it Dumboluffagus? Would that be his name? Snuffalo? I guess that's the other option. Somebody typed Dumboluffagus and I think I like that answer. I want to see what it looks like. I like that a lot. That's what it's going to do. Yeah. Can you draw me a drow? What are you, Buck? What is your thing? Thanks, Dat Guy. We are now 15 and a half minutes into this drawing. Kind of getting caught up in it. Having fun. Yeah. Yeah, I use the small one so I can do quicker drawings. When I do a TikTok live, I spend hours on the big ones. Awesome. You said Snuffleupagus, and that just made me think, you know what? That would be a great mashup. Dumbo and Snuffleupagus. Oh. So I'm kind of giving the pose of Dumbo. This is fun. I like this, how it's turning out. Now, what's fun is Snuffleupagus has a big tail. So but you can't see, Dumbo's has a small tail. So now I'm going to bring the tail out here. I think what I'll do, like that. Well, that's okay. All right, now let's make it look hairy and cover up that weird look. There we go. There's two knobs. One goes left and right, and the other goes up and down, and I turn them. That is how I do this. All right. I see. Okay. Hey, Colby. Good to see you. Awesome. Lisa. I'll make this a little darker since the other part is darker. Sure. Watto. Yeah, it does kind of look like Watto. I don't know about Lizzo. That is right, Faye. 1,000 points for Faye getting artist and song. All right, now I got to do the other ear. I missed the other ear. I think actually this ear might be the fastest route. I have to do the top half of the ear, though. Can you leave a comment on one of my videos, please? I don't know. I don't know what you are, Buck. I didn't see your answer. What are you? It's a dog? Oh, I see. Thank you, Faye, for answering. I don't know if he did answer or not, but all right. Then here's the other ear. You did? Okay, I didn't see it. So what kind of dog is it? He didn't? All right. Well, maybe TikTok blocked it and it didn't show it because that happens a lot.
Start the sun, sing song and cheer. Just feel
Yeah. All right. Plus, I'm drawing, so I might miss a comment.
on the beach. You'll see the girl in there.
There we go. Let's make the top half of the ear hairy. She is being hairy because Snuffleupagus himself is hairy. And so this is Dumboluffagus. I'm working my way to the bottom. Oh, you need to make, I think this foot needs to be a little more hairy. Brown and white.
Don't have to.
All right. Well, I might take a peek, but I'm not going to promise you that I'm drawing it.
See.
It's just how my brain works, ADN. I think anybody could do it if they practice enough, but I've learned that I don't have to think about how the knobs are like which knob to use. I just might think of the line and my hands draw it. There he is, Dumboluffagus. We're going to put my initials at the end of the tail. Writing them backwards. I feel like I should stop here. I do want to look at the the dog profile picture, but I think I'm going to stop here because I should feed the dogs, get vitamins ready for the kids before the missus comes back with. I don't know if she's left yet or not, actually. There we go. Buck, you're the one. Yeah. So yeah, it's in. I can show you the inside of an Etch A Sketch here in a second. That looks really, now that I'm looking at it, that looks really weird. Because I didn't realize Snuffleupagus himself doesn't have ears. Hold on, let me stop it. So it's about 22 minutes. Thanks, Jason Bacon. You've been quiet lately. Bananas and pajamas or Gumby and Pokey. But there it is. I think it came across. It's just weird because if you don't know, Snuffleupagus. So this is my references. So Snuffleupagus doesn't have any ears. I don't think I ever noticed that. So I did this pose and this character. Oh, good. I'm glad you got a screenshot because I've already moved it. Oh, fish. All right. I'm going to take a look at Buck's profile image. What is this? It's loading. Oh, it does. I see. It looks like a Saint Bernard and maybe all different types of dogs. Huh. Interesting. It's only 6 o'clock. Maybe you could do one more quick drawing, but not that one. Sorry. Powder you can make to use thermite. Sure, why not? Someone's been watching Breaking Bad. So here's what the inside looks like. So it's aluminum powder inside that old Etch A Sketches contain that. No, they don't contain thermite. No, you misunderstood. They've always been aluminum powder. It sticks to the glass with static electricity. You turn the knobs and it scrapes off the powder. That's how it works. No, the old Etch A Sketches did not. It's always been aluminum powder. You can use aluminum powder to make thermite, but they did not contain thermite. That's fake news. Fake news. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I think I could do one more quick drawing. So that means cartoon character. What cartoon character should I draw? Let's put this scary thing. It's almost nightmare fuel. I'm glad you liked it, Lisa H. That's a little scary for me. Bananas in pajamas. I have to look that one up. Right, Ace? All right, let me close these reference images. Get my a what? Skulltula? Holy cow. No, I'm not going to obscure. I have to look it up, though. Skulltula. Oh, that looks pretty cool, but no. That's not simple enough. Wait. What was it? Banana and pajamas? Right, you can use to make it, but it's not thermite inside. That's the point. Bananas in pajamas. No, I'm not going to do Tom and Jerry. I've done both Tom and Jerry together. Not in a Tom mood. But I'm going to look up bananas in pajamas. Gumby would be a simple one. Oh, bananas in pajamas. That would be an easy one. But it looks like they have to be a team. I would only draw one of them. Bananas in pajamas. What is a Tom mood? Well, that's that's why I decide between drawings what I'm going to draw. Tom and now I'm talking myself into it. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to draw a Tom like I've never drawn him. That doesn't look like him. I'll do it from the logo. I'm going to do Tom. Hoggle from Labyrinth. I actually have a drawing of Hoggle. I preserved it. It's what I was randomly preserving. All right, I decided I am in a Tom mood. I've changed my mind. I'm going to do Tom. Yeah, Hoggle is not a quick drawing. I needed something I could do quickly. The answer is Tom. Yay, Tom mood. It's random, Will. It's like, sometimes, oh man, I would love to draw an anime character. I'm not, no. I want to do a simple cartoon. But sometimes I'm in an anime mood. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll draw a vehicle, sure. It's just, how detailed do I want to get? I've just not had the best of luck drawing Tom. I've done both Tom and Jerry. I guess it's really my Jerry that doesn't, because he's so much smaller, so the details look a little crappy, I guess. All right, this will be my last drawing, though. Let's skip this. This is my handy-dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. We're going to try to time approximately how long this will take, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Here we go. I'll switch my mic back because I said I was going to. I'm glad I haven't had to anything with both of these mics plugged in. All right. Everything is etching. How many Etch A Sketches do I have? Definitely. Oh, right. Definitely over 100. Oh, I haven't started my timer yet. The watch was actually given to me by the Etch A Sketch company. They give me a gift box every July 12th. July 12th is the anniversary of the Etch A Sketch. This year will be the 65th anniversary of the Etch A Sketch. And 1 year they gave me a care package that included the watch in there. I was thrilled. I love it. And now I use it as a stopwatch. I also have an Etch A Sketch pool floaty, which is awesome because it's big. I'm an adult. It's like an adult size pool floaty to chill in. The screen of the Etch A Sketch on the pool floaty is actually clear. You can see through it into the pool. It's really cool. I have actually a box next to me, but I started drawing. The time when you cross the line, you got to think. There we go. Thanks for the follow, Micah. I have been on for 2 hours and I have one comment on my YouTube live. A lot of my YouTube live viewers watch it after I'm live. So what I do, I'm sorry, I'm studying the picture and talking. I go live on both YouTube and TikTok, as my description says on TikTok, because I use this footage on TikTok to make all my time-lapse videos. The shorts on YouTube and all of my posts on TikTok come from my TikTok live. And so, but I'm also live on YouTube where you can see me, you can see the clock while I'm going. Right now it's at 2 minutes. And that will stay there. So it will stay on my YouTube account if you ever wanted to go watch something. Oh, well, thank you for the gesture, Kitty. And thank you for the roses, TikToker. Thank you for the roses, Jason Bacon. Some bacon roses. Yes, this is indeed Chicago, Lisa H. You are right. 500 points for you. It is indeed possums. Not Sonic. No. If you do want to see some of my Sonic drawings, I say some because I've drawn them a few times. You can go to my playlist, Most Requested, and you'll find a few Sonic drawings there. Well, inside this is a stylus that moves on an X and Y axis. These knobs, one will move it horizontal, one moves it vertical. So as I turn them, it's moving the stylus inside to scrape off the powder. Inside is very fine aluminum powder, which some know can be used to make thermite. Tis not Jerry now. So the powder inside sticks to the glass with static electricity. I move the knobs. I'm answering your question about erasing it. I move the knobs to scrape off the powder. I'm not actually drawing. And so to erase it, you turn it over and shake it, and the powder inside will fill in these lines that I'm scraping off. There's no erasing a little bit. It will look like Tom in the end, I promise. This is not a quick drawing now. I think I'm talking too much. We're almost at 5 minutes now. That's not a good tongue. It's funny, I'm critiquing my tongue. It's all right. I'll just fill this in. There we go. Retrace this line. Emily? Andrew? Child? Has mom left? Okay. What? I wouldn't. My music's too loud. Because then people on my live can't hear it.
I'll tell you when she leaves.
Oh, but thank you. I might be done by then, but we'll see. You just got a Tom tattoo. That's fantastic. It is. Oh, Jason Bacon said hi. She's gone. It is, in fact, going to be Tom. You're right, though. They both have the same eyes and mouth because, same designer. We're on a roll with playlist. Yeah. There we go. That's right, Lisa H. Another 500s with you. Yeah. I don't know my schedule tomorrow with things to do, but I might be able to do another long session like this. That'd be nice. I've been drawing for a couple of hours now. Actually, yeah, almost 3 now. Actually, it's crazy. I'm hoping to do the same thing tomorrow. He looks very surprised, doesn't he? Thanks, Brody. Thank you very much. There we go. I retrace these lines at least once. I darken them. This is a little sketchy, not an exact retrace. That's right, Zoe. I'll give you 1,000 points. Anybody who's guessed it right gets 1,000 points. Points don't mean anything, but you get them. We are now just under 9 minutes. That's right, user. That's right, Sarah. 1,000 points, 1,000 points. Blam, just like that. Passing them out like candy. See, I think I've drawn him better. That's all right. If you're all happy with it, then, hey, you're getting your money's worth because you're not paying. Unless you gave me some gifts, then hopefully you're getting your money's worth because, you actually spent some money giving me gifts. I appreciate you. I don't do this for money. I haven't given this spiel today. I don't do this for money. I do this to relax and for entertainment purposes. I appreciate the follows because I do like an audience. That's not okay. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We're okay. No, look at that. 26, 29. 50% of my goal has been reached. 29, 30 roses from Tegia. Let's retrace this line. It's funny that he's not quite. I put him in the middle, but he's like, this is the opening title, Tom. So he's looking at Jerry. What's that? Oh, more roses. It smells so sweet. I need to do some whiskers. Heads or tails. That's right, dog. Wow. Subscription goal? Oh, I've got the goal. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Thank you for your part, Tom. It's an disaster. All right, then there's also well, thank you, man. I don't know. Thank you, Joel. Yeah, Joel. There you go. I don't do it for money, but a little popularity. I don't mind getting some attention. Appreciate it. There he is. That's 12 minutes. 12-minute Tom. 12-minute Tom has a ring to it. You do my initials. My God. I don't know. I'm going to put my stylus between the initials and his face. Go check his other drawings. Right? Thank you. So, oh my goodness. Oh, thanks, Will. I'm glad you liked it in the end. I'm going to do my close up. If you want to grab, thanks, Edwin. Yeah, okay, I'm happy. Now in the end, I'm glad. I'm happy with it. You want to grab a screenshot? Let me know when you've got it, and I'll set them back down. If you want it, I don't know. You don't have to. I'm gonna go like this. Do 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 do. Okay, what about Will? Are you getting one? Do 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 do. So I do go on. I try to go live every day. I'm going to hide that. What am I looking at? Hold on, just give me just a moment. Okay. All right. So I know down here. All right, 1, 2, 3. I'm doing a little mic check for my YouTube channel just to see which one I like better. Yes. There we go. All right, and there's 2. That's right, Lisa H. 500 for saying the Indiana Jones theme. Who's the composer of that? That's right, Daniel. Who's the composer of the Indiana Jones theme? Lisa H. Hmm? No cheating, Jason. I'm sure you know the answer. Well, I don't know. Maybe you don't know the answer. Yes, Lisa H. Another 500. Watching Indiana of Johns. Oh, fantastic, Wolf. Then this music is appropriate for you right now. All right, well, that is it. I'm going to go ahead and stop my YouTube live. And you all have a good night. And then I will turn the camera around and say goodbye to TikTok. You'll